Hello everybody, welcome to this video, and today this is going to be part 2 of my Arkham Origins no damage run. Yeah. So, where we left off last time, I was going to say yesterday, but it's been a few days. Where we left off last time, we had just beaten Deathstroke and tried getting into to Penguin's office. But we couldn't do that, so now we have to make our way out of the ship. But obviously, there's no more dangers in the ship, so let's just get outside. And here we are, outside, but obviously still on the final offer, but we have to head over to Lacey Towers. Now you could be saying, why am I not skipping this when there's no dangers here either? Technically there are, but I mean, nothing actually happens. But I do want to show the fact that while heading to Lacey Towers, I realized that my marker wasn't there. Like right here, I was like, alright, I'll just fast travel. But the marker wasn't there. Like this whole time, I was looking for the marker. And now, don't get me wrong, I know where Lacey Towers is. I know how to get there. But I was still very confused because the marker wasn't there. And so, this whole time I was just like, okay, where is the marker to Lacey Towers? Because I need to be there, because crime scene investigation, blah, 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 blah. You know. It was not showing up at all. But I knew where to go, so I just took it there. And, I mean, nothing bad happened. That was just a little bit of a weird thing. Because I'm pretty sure that there is normally a marker leading to Lacey Towers. But, and I knew I was right because, Batman made the comment that it would look like a mobile satellite dish, and I also have done this many times, so I knew where the building was. But yeah, first combat encounter of this episode, literally nothing went wrong, because, I know what I'm doing. See? Absolutely nothing happened. And obviously, I just have to hack into their communications, because that's what you do in every Arkham playthrough. Though, sorry. But, funny thing, after I hacked their communications, normally, whenever it, zooms in on those guys, normally, I don't know, I either wait a bit or something else, and normally they're, that guy on the left, splits up, but he didn't this time. Actually, I wanna play a funny dialogue for y'all real quick that happened.
Like the... You even know how much trouble...
Yeah, I have no idea how that dude was talking even after getting his freaking skull bashed in, but you know what? Whatever. It made for a little funny clip, so sure. But yeah, then is the, whole crime scene investigation. But, we can just speedrun this because it has nothing to do with our challenge. Sorry about that. Anyway, I'll just skip to the next combat encounter. You felt that, didn't you? You know what? How about I play it a few more times? So now nothing really happens for a while because, well, I mean, I don't know, it's just nothing really happens because until we get to the GCPD, so I'm gonna just skip to there. So yeah. Actually, I forgot, something does happen. We get the concussion detonator, which, by the way, this will actually be useful later. Like, as weird as that sounds, the concussion detonator, yeah, this thing's actually gonna be pretty useful, so, you know. You'll see how it's gonna be so useful later on. But now I'll skip to the GCPD. And so we arrived at the GCPD, and honestly, I thought I was actually gonna be taking quite a bit of damage here, but I forgot that it's a lot harder on, well, harder difficulties, such as, New Game Plus, I Am the Night mode, because I Am the Night mode also has a second sniper, so, yeah. But I mean, honestly, I actually didn't take any damage here. I mean, nothing important really happened. Though, I mean, because I mean, I just went through normally just taking everyone out. So, yeah. But there was this little funny moment.
Negative contact. It was nothing.
Yeah, I honestly couldn't tell you, like, how they missed all their shots. Because I dropped down, go back up, and he's immediately shooting at me again. So, yeah.
This source covered. Face full of smoke.
Yeah, so, again, nothing really happens for the next while, so, yeah. Though, I mean, we do get this little combat section right after that, and, I mean, it's not hard at all. I mean, I instantly finished it. And then, I mean, up here, we take out the vent, and then when we go in, there's obviously Brandon's SWAT room, which I made a video a while back where I took it on normal mode, and I would actually kind of like to try and do it. Excuse me. To try and do it again, except without taking damage, because I think that would just be funny. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, I could. It's not too far into the game. Actually, well, I mean, now thinking about it, this is part 2, so. And I mean, I played up till Deathstroke last time, so yeah, but whatever. But yeah, then we have this little Predator, combat section. And I was just, I don't even know. I don't know why I used the thing there. But yeah, so, we're taking everyone out, and I get punched. Because he got up, like, instantly. I don't know. So yeah, we had to restart this. But we're back again, so, it basically didn't happen. I mean, as long as you don't say anything, and I don't say anything, no one will ever know. But yeah, this time I only punched one guy down, because I guess that worked. And that guy was also just stuck, like fighting the smoke while everyone else was trying to fight me. And here's something that hasn't ever happened to me. I got confused as to where to go. I was trying to find the Yeah, this room. I can't remember. Interrogation. I couldn't find it, so that was funny. I also thought a batarang would lock on through the glass. It didn't, so I just took him out normally. And I decided to see if I could actually bounce on this. I can, but I couldn't obviously glide off of it. And I was tried punching Ricky, but didn't work. So I carried on with the interrogation as you normally would in this game. So yeah, now I'll just skip to the next time where there's any danger. And only 9 seconds later, we have our next combat encounter. And I tried using the remote claw to take out the oh, yeah, I tried using the remote claw to take the armored enemy out, but it didn't work because it hit the guy in front of him. So yeah, he's gonna still be up for this fight, which honestly kind of upset me because I thought I was being a genius. I thought I was being absolutely brilliant, but I got punched. So like, I don't know what do you want me to do? I guess I'm just stupid. I guess I'm just absolutely dumb. I don't know. But anyway, we can just get right back over there, and this time not use a concussion detonator because I just sent it again, and it probably didn't even get him this time either. So I don't know. I guess I'm just yeah. See, it didn't get him, but they didn't get me either because I am epic gamer and don't get hit because I need. Oh God. Sorry, I just keep talking, and I don't know why. But yeah, I mean this combat encounter wasn't that hard, so we can just continue on until the next combat encounter or predator section or whatever. Yeah, and here we are, Brandon's room. I don't know. I was gonna say something, and honestly, the beginning and all that really went really well. I mean, I started off taking out this dude because he was just there. That was his mistake. He was here, and I was gonna try and get that guy on the left with the thing, but I like the propane tank, but I couldn't. And so then I got over here, and this guy was in the perfect position for an inverted takedown. So I used an inverted takedown. Smart. And I move on. That guy is right there, literally right next to the propane tank. So boom, he is gone. And I drop down to take this dude out with a ground takedown. And that works. And then I'm waiting for that guy on my right, so that way I can do a great takedown. But everyone's here, so that just wasn't gonna work. But then this guy is all of a sudden alone, so I do the great takedown and head up to the gargoyle. And then I'm like waiting for everyone to get all back together so I can use a smoke bomb, but then they go in that room for some reason, so I just throw it on those two either way. But then here's where the bullcrap happens. First off, I got caught on that. It didn't let me do a double takedown. And it was taking too long, and I couldn't throw the batarang in time, so I got shot. Because there was like a delay after I did the takedown. I don't know why, but there was. And so I had to redo it all over again, and I'm not going to talk this time.
All your asses are bumped down to traffic.
You can't enforce the law without...
What's going on down
Sir, I found him! We need EMTs here now!
ambulance! He should have stayed behind a desk. We're a man down! Find the suspect now. I can't breathe! Smoke in my eyes! This guy's mobile. How? No one's that fast. Hey! Show yourself or I'll shoot! Who's down there? Show yourself or I'll shoot!
See that? That's what I like to call big brain. Also, there's a little error in the announcement lady's chat, or talk, I guess. I'll play it now.
Suspect is 6'4", dressed in black, and has wings.
Now, I know it's not important at all, but basically the mistake was, she said 6'4", but I'm pretty sure she actually included the bat ears, because Bruce Wayne's actually 6'2" in these games. Yes, I do actually just know that from memory, because I'm pretty sure he's like 6'2", 220 pounds in these games at least, because that's what it says in the character bios. So yeah, combat encounter. Wow, amazing. It's so difficult. Like, I don't know. I'm just gonna skip to the next one, which actually isn't that far ahead. So yeah. And now we're in the holding cells, because there's a combat encounter here, as you can see. Which I actually kinda almost messed up a few times, but didn't, because I'm just built different. And also, you know, that jammer actually messed me up here because I accidentally, you know, destroyed that first fire extinguisher, so I actually couldn't see. But nothing bad happened, so, you know, we just beat the combat encounter, because we're just, like I said, built different. Well, nothing else special happens except that we get the disruptor, which, if you can't tell, isn't important to this challenge, so...
They're gonna have to let us out now. Got us some hostages. Where the hell are the rest of them? I'll cut you in two! Oh yeah, baby! Kick the crap!
Yeah, I got hit my first attempt, but not the second one.
We can take them! Break them! We will stop at nothing! This is nothing. Gotta be my luck. Just take it. I'll learn you. I'm liking these odds. Forget about me.
And yeah, that's pretty much that done. Except that is that done. So I can just skip ahead, I guess, because nothing else is important. And now we're in the shooting range. I did cut out Oracle's thing, even though technically there was danger, because there was like 16, that's just a guess, 16 armed guys, and, I mean, I didn't take any damage, because I get, like a normal person, I just get into the vent, so, yeah. Though there was kind of a funny moment, right after this one. So I take that guy out, but then he stands up. And I can't attack him. And I was just kind of standing there. And he did he picked up that shield, but that didn't make any sort of difference. I couldn't attack him at all. You can see me trying, it just didn't work. So I just kind of walked away from him. And just, yeah, I was actually kind of terrified of him. So yeah, I just kind of left him because he was scary. Anyway, next combat encounter. Here we go, Brandon and his guys. This should be really easy considering, it's only 3 guys and I take them all out pretty easily. I mean, yeah, and I got punched. And then also after getting, punched, it kind of sent me back to the shooting range, which I was not happy about. But I guess it did give room for another little glitch that I kind of found funny. So I'll just skip to that. Yeah, so the elevator just didn't move. And you can even see it in the cutscene, the elevator is just not there. The doors still end up closing, but yeah, I was very confused. Considering that in order to go from, down in a building to up, you kinda have to, go up in the the elevator has to go up. So, yeah, I kind of thought that was a little weird, but, yeah, now it's time to take down Brandon. 'Cause, yeah. Okay, if I'm being honest, I actually don't know what happened there. I mean, I know how I got hit, don't get me wrong. But I don't know why it wasn't punching the guys. But yeah, it took me back down here, so skip.
I've highlighted a nearby map.
So yeah, that's the GCPD done, and nothing else important really happens, as in towards the important for the challenge. So I guess I get to just skip ahead quite a bit, because this isn't about the story, damn it. But luckily we don't have to go too far to find any sort of challenge, because you have the GCPD sewers. Which is where I can get hit. Okay, I'll shut up now.
Show me more.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like anytime I don't talk for a like a combat encounter, I seem to get hit. I don't know why, but I sh I'm not going to talk during this one either because yeah, I don't want to.
Worse, at least he sent an expert martial artist to protect us down there.
Okay, I should probably talk during one of these combat.
You're stronger than you mentioned. You're gonna pay for that! No!
Okay, this is just going on too long. Maybe I should actually talk during.
You must understand. Your mask is mine! You're gonna pay for that! He got a lot of breath. What the hell? You win, alright?
See, I got it eventually, and I didn't talk, so I mean, that's gotta mean something, right? Oh well, I mean, nothing really happens for a while, so skip. I will not answer as to how I literally walked into Steam. Like, at all. And finally, we arrive at another combat encounter, except this one, it's gonna be a little different. I'm gonna just show all the times I got hit, because for some reason, I decided to struggle with this one, and I don't know why. See, like, there's one already. I was mid-talking. God damn! See, it took me 4 tries to finally beat it, and I didn't want to show all the attempts because they were quite long, so yeah. But this one I actually did beat, finally, so I'll just show y'all this one.
Pay for that! We'll turn you inside out! Time's up, freako! You're actually...
See, now, normally I would skip right here. You're like, oh yeah, now there's nothing here, so I can just skip. But, I mean, there's literally a combat section like a few seconds away. So, yeah.
I don't believe it!
that's it for a little bit. I mean, Batman does solve the Lacey Towers case. So, yeah, we gonna speed run this one. Nope. Never mind. Not doing it. We're done. We're done with the whole dream speedrun music joke. I've already used it too much. I'm just actually gonna skip to the next like point of interest, I guess. I don't know. I'm just done with that joke.
No.
And finally, we're in an area that actually matters to this challenge. You know. So obviously we start off, throw down smoke to get the jammer, and immediately head back up. I was actually gonna go in the vent or the grate, but I chose not to because I'm pretty sure if you're next to a body in a grate, then you get noticed and shot, and I didn't want to get shot. So, yeah. But I did do an inverted takedown basically in front of a bunch of people and still didn't get shot. Somehow. I really don't know how. But I tried cutting him down, but my batarang hit that pillar on the right, so that was kind of funny. I didn't even know that could happen, but I guess so. And I decided not to disrupt anyone's gun just yet, and I was gonna do an inverted takedown on this man, but he went too far forward. And so what I actually decided to do was do a takedown, or just, a silent takedown on him. Because then I was pretty sure that someone was going to go up. I was pretty sure someone was going to go up there. And so I really just kind of waited. Because I actually, for once, had a plan. But this guy, I was actually too late to get him, so I strung him up, which then would trigger someone else to go up there, because there's three guys left. So what my plan was, is to take a remote control batarang and then throw it as someone's going up to get them. And so I threw it right now, and I was hoping that someone was there, and fortunately, someone just went up, so I just launched them off. And realizing that there were two people left, and being because I knew I was going to be able to do it, I disrupted that guy's gun so he wouldn't be able to shoot me, and took out this guy because I knew that taking him out would mean interrogation. So, pretty easy room. And obviously, interrogation.
Where's the Joker going?
It's not.
Guy's nuts, man.
However, what is important is this little combat section right outside the bank. They were talking about how they need to be prepared because I've gotten the jump on them already, and so I got the jump on them again. Because if you don't know, these cops are kind of stupid. I mean, one was literally looking in my direction, and he didn't see me, so what are you gonna do? Anyway, now I'll just skip to the next major point in the challenge. And that point just so happened to be the Psionic Steel Mill, aka where I've actually lost a I Am the Night run. Because I was stupid. Except my game was also stupid because I was on some railing and I was trying to drop down and hang off the edge, but it didn't work and I got shot and killed instantly. But this isn't an I Am the Night run, so obviously that's not going to happen. But, I was heading over here to, take out this dude. Also here, I was kind of surprised because I thought there was a jammer, but I guess that's only on, New Game Plus and all that kind of stuff, so I can just not have to disable any sort of jammer. And actually kind of going off of where I don't normally go, I actually went for this guy because, I don't know, he was there. And he actually has shot me before without me knowing. But yeah, had this weird little hanging glitch. I'm not even sure if it was a glitch. And this guy, I know he normally climbs up here, so I waited for him. Got him off, and then threw smoke bomb right there just to get these guys. And I could have done the silent takedown or like knockout smash, but I guess I just decided not to. So, yeah. Anyway, let's just head inside to the next combat encounter. And here we are. And, you know, it's a combat encounter. It's nothing special. We don't take damage or nothing. We just absolutely poop on these guys. That's what we're meant to do. Is poop on people, I guess. I just need to shut up. Oh, so yeah, that guy just got flung. But you know, I mean, now he can just skip to the like the little section right upstairs. And now with that done, I for some reason decided to try and get to the this, because one thing I always do is I like try and get to the panel before I like before Alfred starts talking, so that I can use it while he is, so you know, then it's not any time wasted. But I completely forgot to even access the computer, which I again have never done before. And of course, the one time when it's actually going on YouTube, then I decide to do it. I don't know what's wrong with me. But then again, I guess none of this even matters, so skip to next combat or predator encounter. Now, I'll be honest, this one was kind of annoying. Now, not this first phase. This first phase went off basically without a hitch. I mean, you know, nothing, like, I didn't take any damage or nothing, you know, I was just too good at the game, as you can clearly see from the footage. Yeah, I was absolutely popping off, you know, I'm just too good, like, goddamn. But I guess sometimes I play really well, and then in, like, the next area, I immediately start to fail, as you will see, because I'm just gonna play all of the times I failed, basically right now. Yeah, I failed like a bunch in this section, so I'll just play all those right now.
Ready?
Don't worry though, you know, I mean, after all those hits, I finally beat it after this one, which honestly I'm just gonna play just because I don't want to talk for like 2 minutes straight.
Guy's quicker than Frankie, hot! Oh, yeah! I'm gonna savor every minute of break! Alley up! We seen worse than you! Raise the muscle! What's it? Oh. Yep. Yeah.
See, I finally did it. After all those years, except it wasn't years, it was just a few tries. But it took a while for me And I kept having to listen to that, like, enforcer's, like, speech over and over, which, you know, kind of got annoying after a while. But, you know, I don't let stuff like that stop me, so, you know, I just carried on, because, obviously. And I'm just not going to skip, because there's another combat encounter literally coming up. Except, also, there's this section right here, you know, where this guy is, you know, he's poisoned and all that, because Copperhead. So, actually, I am going to skip, because I don't want to show you all this, and I'm not going to do a dream speed run. So, yeah. And this combat encounter isn't anything too special. I mean, it's like 4 guys, I think, which, you know. Also, that guy would have hit. I thought he was going to, like, he was gonna go for the hit and then get, like, hit with the, concussion detonator, but it didn't work, so I was kind of sad about that. That would have been, like, an epic big brain play, but it didn't work out, so, you know. And Predator encounter, except I'm not gonna talk at all. I just want to because I feel like my voice kind of distracts from you know, the gameplay, so I'm just kind of gonna shut up and let y'all watch.
No, we never did. That's right. How could I have forgotten? When I get out of here, I'm gonna kill both of you. Slowly, with my own hand. Somebody get over here! We got a man down! That's all it takes to knock you out?
Answer.
Yeah, so now Batman's actually dying because I skipped that cutscene because I didn't want to show it because I really don't care. And now that Batman's dying, nothing actually happens until the Copperhead boss fight, so I guess I can just excuse me, technically skip to that. So alright, and we have this little combat encounter right before, and I got hit. Damn. That's crazy. Now, as I was saying, there is a little combat encounter right before the actual boss fight. And so, you know, we just have to beat this. But showing here now, if you notice that Copperhead actually just disappeared. Yeah, so whenever I said that the concussion detonator would be useful later on, I meant during this boss fight. Because, you know, it basically what the concussion detonator does. And I'll show a little bit of gameplay, but I did get hit quite a few times, so I'm just going to show you all the times that I did get hit. But for a little bit of the gameplay, I mean, after this cutscene with all these women surrounding Batman, like, bro, he got Riz. But no, so basically how it happens is if you throw the concussion detonator at at one of the Copperhead clones. Like, it kind of hasn't really shown it, but it actually like makes them just disappear. I don't think it does it all the time, but if you hit them enough, most of the time it actually just makes them disappear. You may have actually just seen it. So I basically used that like a lot because it's actually kind of overpowered, and I hadn't known about it until I watched someone's video about beating the I Am the Night mode, and then they said, "Oh yeah, using the concussion detonator here actually helps." And if you know who it is, then yeah, but I'm not gonna just name drop them. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so now I'm just gonna show all the times I got hit because I might as well. And that right there does not count. Because technically I didn't take damage, so yeah, but no, I'll just go ahead and show all the times. Which actually one happens, yeah, right there. So yeah, with that in mind, I'll show all the clips now. But surprisingly, that's actually it. I mean, this next attempt right here, I actually ended up beating the boss. I'll just play the clip for you now. Or, well, I guess I'll play the whole fight, technically, so, you know.
Struggling. Still some fight left in you, huh?
And now it's time for the hardest combat encounter in the game. Right here.
Be very long. You think these ties will hold me?
Maybe not. I'd like to see you get out of this.
I know where he is. The Joker.
Hell yeah. Beating up women and then tying them up and locking them in shipping containers. Man, Batman's got it made. But yeah, now I'm just skip to the next combat encounter because we're just getting out of the steel mill now.
So now what?
We wait for the...
We got a live one!
Yep, it was that easy. And I know here Batman technically does say that we should destroy the thing, like the container, but I decide not to because I don't want to. So, yeah. But anyways, I guess this now would be a good time, like as good of a time as any to actually end the video because excuse me. Because this was already almost 2 hours of editing, like, of stuff, like, clips and all that I had to edit, and I don't, I mean, I also don't have any more gameplay, like, this is it. So, yeah, if you enjoyed this video, maybe, you know, like and subscribe, and if you didn't enjoy the video, then too bad, because you either skipped to the end and missed out on a lot of good stuff, or just actually watch to the end. Either way, goodbye.